So that we can do easily because syllabus we have already discussed. Okay, we have already discussed with the syllabus. So if the syllabus is updated with all the required subjects, no worry about what is the mark distribution, because it's required only in the case of syllabus is required connected to one is timetable, the other one is exam. So mark entry is connected to exam only. So when you are working with the timetable with the syllabus, you need not to worry about what is the mark distribution. You don't keep that. Okay, only subjects. Okay, but instead of mark entry and the distribution, there is another column will come. What actually? Number of class hours. Okay, so we need basically before you start the timetable work, open timetable module. Under the timetable module, we need to set 3 settings. Basically, one is working schedule. One thing for next year, na? Next year. So you have to switch the year. Okay, you have to switch year first. So you have to create year first. You have to create academic year, then to switch the year, then to copy syllabus. Syllabus is not available, na? Syllabus we were having 2025-26. So I will show you then. Okay. So simple. Copy syllabus means single click syllabus will come. Okay. So now we are on 26-27 new year, next year, na? So if you go to syllabus, so we need to check whether syllabus is available or not. Generally syllabus will not be available. So you go to other syllabus, and if a syllabus is not available, if it is not available, what do you do? Other copy syllabus option. Got it? So when you open copy syllabus, it will ask you copy what? What is syllabus? From where? From 25-26. That's it. So what is the syllabus updated? When you switch 2025-26 now, right? Just now, before seconds, it will be copied. So what do you do? Before you switch the year to do this work, you check the syllabus whether it is fine for the next year. Right? Clear? Or in the running year you don't want phonetics, but for the next year you want phonetics. So don't change there. Okay, don't do any changes there. Copy the syllabus and do the changes in 26-27. Okay, copy syllabus, right? So it's already copied. So syllabus is already here. So nothing to be done. Now if the syllabus is correct and everything is fine, where to go? Timetable. Okay, under timetable we need to do only one working schedule. So what is working schedule means? Number of working days into class hours. So Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday, whatever it is, means 5 days. Number of periods per week, whatever it is, we need. Okay, 8 if you are giving. So 5 into 8, 40. Save it. So number will come. Name not given. Name not given. So sample. Any name you can give. So I am giving only a sample. So you can give timetable 1, 2, 3. So a new feature. I don't think so this feature is available in any of the ERPs. We can keep a different versions of timetable. Right? So here generating a timetable, you can copy the timetable and you can make changes, few changes and keep another set. Okay. So came. So 40 number of period automatically came. Periods per week. How many? 40 came. So under every class or every section there should be 40 allocations. Right. In under the syllabus of every class there should be 40 number with the subjects and the teachers. Clear? right? So one is working schedule, then the second one is periods per week. So what we do for every class, syllabus is common for 1 and 2. Don't be confused. Syllabus is common for class 1st and 2nd, but working schedule we need to maintain separate for 1 and 2. Because timetable we are allocating with the class wise only. For a section of a particular class, then accordingly we are doing. So this is to be done. So what do you do? Class first, don't choose a section. Generally no need of section other than higher secondary, where subjects are different between sections. Means 11th commerce and 11th science subjects are different, but all the sections of class 1 will have same subject. Means the timetable allocation that will be same for all the sections of class first. You got it? Clear? So section to be chosen in the case of higher secondary, or if subjects are different under sections of a class. You got it? Simply don't worry, no need to do. Give only class. Then what to do? Populate section. Acha, okay. Acha, populate subject. I think class is not assigned, na? Class is not assigned. What do we do? That the syllabus is not assigned to Sanish. We shall change. We shall do in the 20. Why is actually sections are not there. Sections are not there. Then second thing, syllabus is not assigned to class. I think that's the reason. Okay, so what we will do? We will do here. Okay. So periods per week. So 1 is already given. So what we will do? We are creating for a class first. Okay. Populate the subjects. Subjects will come. Okay. So what is the subjects of class first? With the subjects that ticked with the show in timetable. Do you remember the option? There was a check button. Show in timetable. Which subjects we created that time? Phonics. So when we created that phonics subject, there was a checkbox showing okay, timetable. So where that checkbox is given, all the subjects will come from the syllabus of class first. So what we do? What is the total number of class hours of English first? So what is the total number? I given 4 here. Number of bundles. Means you can give one number, so that after completing the timetable allocation, you will get the number of bundles of each and every faculty. Means you need not to count and find. System will show you this person is having this many bundle, this person is having this many bundle. Means generally teachers are coming and complaining na, मेरे को 10 है उसको 10 नहीं है. So you can find. You will have the proper record. You can print and keep it. So then the next one is again we are giving Kagya. 4. This is the thing. Total number should be 40. 40 or 48. I don't know what is actually. What was the total number? We will say once.
40.
In that we did for 26, 27 na.
Yeah.
Sanisha. Next is so. So Hindi also I given 4. Then here 4. Then max I am giving. Computer 2. Moral science 1. Then GK 1. ഞാൻ മാറ്റിയില്ല കാരണം നമ്മുടെ സെക്ഷൻസ് ഇല്ല സിലബസ് ഇത് വേറെ what's the total number came? 28 na? Out of 48, 28 only came. So what actually we need to fill all the number of all the subjects, and it should be matching to the total periods per week. Okay, why it is showing 48? Because working schedule is given with the 6 days into 80 class hours. Okay, the previous one actually we did in 26, 27. In 25, 26 by default it is 6 into 8. Right. So this is the second one, and the total number should be matching, and it should be equal to that. And you need to verify everything according to the schedule and the list that is given by principal. Right. Clear? Understood? And this is to be done for all the classes where you want to fill timetable allocation. Okay, this is only for class first. So afterward, what you do? Again click on new, class second, then populate subjects, subject list came, then fill class hours, then to same. Right, so one by one you can fill the classes and the same, and after completing this, you can go for allocation. So, before you go to allocation, the third setting, 3 settings I said. One is working schedule, the second one is timetable per week. It's not a completed done, okay? You have to complete fully. Then the third one is time consuming. Okay, what is the third setting? That is again under the same tab. 2 options are given. One you can do with assign section subjects. That means class first, section A, subject list will come. You have to find the teacher from the list that is given by the management and to fill the name. Got it? Means class we are having, section also we are having, subject list also we are having, everything will come. What we do? Who is teaching English in that particular class, under that particular section, we need to fill. This way we need to fill for all the sections. Then only your system will work. System doesn't know anything. We know everything. Right? We know everything but system. So we need to make you understand. First class, A section, English first is given to this teacher. English second is given to this teacher. Computer is given to this teacher. So we need to interact. Right? So this is to be done against every sections. Right? This is to be done against every class. This is to be done only once for the whole timetable structure. Again, if the timetable structure is different for higher secondary, I think, I don't know, at Faridkot and Muksar and all, if the number of class hours is less when compared to the lower classes in senior secondary.
In KG, in senior KG also, the 30.
30. So that is another case. Working schedule now you need to make again.
Nursery.
For nursery separate one. Got it? So it's not complicated, but once only. So generally, if the timetable structure is common for all the classes, you need to generate only once. But if the number of class hours per week is different between the classes, like in KG, nursery, or in higher secondary, if they are getting departure early when compared to the other classes, then class hours that will be comparatively less. So you need to generate another working schedule for. Got it? So you need to keep a proper name. Means class nursery, then another one class first to 8, then 9th and 10th another schedule. Right? So this is one time only. This is to be given or created for all the classes, and under settings assign section subjects to be done for every section. Okay, clear? So how we can give? Open this. So a wizard will come. So add. So it will ask you class first, section Dahlia. Then when you choose that section, it will come automatically the subject lines. Subject line came, right? So what you do, you know, it came with a number. So what is the task? Only to choose faculty. Okay, you type the name, means type the name. It's not heavy. 5 minutes.
One question.
Yeah.
Two teachers are there for the same subject. We have to allocate them 3 and 2 hours. Suppose 6 hours for mathematics. 2 teachers are there. One teacher is teaching.
Change that as 2. English first. Then change this as 2.
Okay. 2. Okay, same. One single subject been divided and given to two teachers. Okay.
This can be 2, and here you will get
2 times that subject to be given.
Here you will get an odd line also.
Okay.
Here you can manage.
Right. Suppose the subject is showing English only, but it's a English 1 and a combination of English first and second. So it's given with the 2 teachers, then you can do. Or if max is given with the 2 teachers, then also can be done. Okay. So only you have to choose that faculty name from the list, right? Simply from here. Who is the next one? So hardly it will take. I don't think so 5 minutes. I simply said 5 minutes. Hardly it will take 2 minutes. If you have a proper list of sections with the subjects, right? Then what to do? Say. Note this much for everyone. For every subject. Okay. And this is one section is over. This way, if 20, 30 sections are there, for all the 30 sections, this is to be done. Right? So if you complete these 3 configuration, we can go for a autofill. Earlier we were dragging and keeping, like playing chess. Right? That was interesting. Sudoku. No, actually it's a challenge, so we need to face challenges. So it was very interesting. Now that interest will be given to system. Okay. Finally, later on there will be some challenges at last. Okay, so shall we? So we need to change the switch the either. Actually, this timetable initial configuration only takes time, but you have to be careful. If a number of class hours that you allotted, if it is not matching with the periods per week, system will reject it. If you give the task for allocation, auto allocation, system will reject it. Anyway, it will show you this is the issue of the rejection.
Okay, now, sir, this is the version in Farid, sir, with your permission. Okay, this is the demo version, not the live. Okay, coming to here, this is, sir said, this is the timetable version. This means we can create a timetable version and we can do the autofill or manually drag and drop everything. We can set a timetable. And if we need to do an experiment, suppose some teacher said, I need more break or more not like this, or first period to be in class and that. Or if you want to make some more changes, what you can do? You can create a new version and experiment with that. Or you can just copy the current version also. Then you can experiment with the next version. So By clicking the new button, you will get a normal form to create a new some test view. You can see in the previous version, this is the version server already filled. In this version, there are 1,440 allocations already. And in the new version, there is no allocations. And all the settings, you just see it should be perfect. If everything is perfect, then system will do the autofill. You can do the autofill in two ways. You can do run scheduler from here. Suppose you did every setting, and the best way is you can run the scheduler for entire school. For entire school, you can run the scheduler. Then the system will generate the timetable automatically. Okay. Then on clicking here, you will get a wizard here, and you can choose what are for the selected sessions only and target. You are running it for 5th Dahlia, and you can start schedule. So 5th is
not 5th,
Okay.
10th, 8th, 9th,
Okay.
6th, and 7th and 1 and 2.
Oh.
10th you can take, 10th you can take.
Okay, then the job is on queue. See, what we did is, did you understand the process? Do you know what we are doing now? Okay, I will show you once again. This is, now we configured every settings, right? Now we have to allocate on first period which teacher is going to, and on second period which teacher. So I will show you the timetable editor. On clicking here, this is our new timetable editor. On here, you can add a particular class. Now we are going for 10. On clicking add code, see the first session is already filled.
Just now, before 1 minute. Means allocation has been done by the system within a minute.
Okay, this now we run the auto schedule from the backend. The same thing you can do from here also. Here for 10 Jasmine, you have to, this is now empty, right? There are two methods. You can see some tabs here. This is subjects. These are the subjects. You did the allocation backend, right? That allocation is showing here, and subjects is showing here. This is the allocation for which faculty, which subject is assigned, and what are the here nothing is filled. Everything is 0, right? You can do things. You can drag from here, drag it from here, and drop it here. First faculty. You can do like this. This is what sir said, this is something like chess. So this is a huge bar. So what you can do simply is you can click this button out of it. Okay, this is filled. Okay, this is our new timetable version. In this we have included some features. Suppose you are going to do the timetable for class 10. You can add one single session of class 10 like this, add, or you can every session of class 10 like this. You can select class 10 and close and add all 10. So all sessions of 10 will be coming to here. So next is, if you place your mouse on a particular cell, the cell will be highlighted. Okay. Suppose here English language is there. So all the cells with English language will be highlighted like this. if you want to move this subject, English language, you want to move somewhere else, suppose this and these are free, you have to move this English language somewhere. So on clicking the cell, you will say, you can see a green border, right? The green border. The green border means you can move this faculty to this also. There is no conflict. Otherwise, sometime there will be red. Red means that faculty is assigned in some another class already. They cannot move to that particular session. Particular cell.
English, what's the name of? We just to see whether any common name is available in between two sections, na? Then you can show us. You expand the full name, showing full name. That English, na?
Okay, now what we did is we fill session by session. Another option is we can fill everything together. We can click here, autofill here, and you will get complete list of class and sessions. You can choose class. You select class 10, and you can run autofill from here also. So it will take some time. If you select more sessions and more classes, it will take some time. You can see the status from here. Okay. Now everything is filled. For the complete class, this is filled. So earlier, how much time it will take?
How many those who are preparing timetable last years, no? Manually means allocation only, not the distribution of class. Now, how much time you used to spend for the entire timetable? Means sections are section. Okay. Where suppose 20 sections timetable, if you want to, you need to spend the days. So the configuration that it takes time. But you are having the proper list of subjects list with the class teachers and subject teachers with the number. So that the configuration you need to update without any mistake. Right? Teacher name should be correct. So Amandeep 2 are there. So when you type the name Amandeep 2 came, so you filled one, but that is supposed to be the other one. So system will fill the same only. So finally what will happen? The one who is supposed to get the 12 free period will have 30 and one will have 40 period. It's fully packed without any free. So the system should know the proper data without any mistake. Then within a day, I think if all the data is available, up to 80% you can complete. 80% means when you go to the last sections, there will be some delay. Right? So otherwise, within an hour you can complete this work.
See, we have included some rules also. In majority of schools, class in charge need the first hours, right? That the system is obeying that rule. You can see the name. Here the class in charge is just in the curve. So this is filled like that only. And here also Rinku Kaka. This is RK. This is also fine. And the other rules, something like the maths period, science periods, that also to be before lunch, right? That kind of rules we can add from subjects. You in Educadoo, there is subject list, right? Subject list. If you take mathematics, in that bottom of that subject setting, here is some rules. This is timetable related setting. First of all, we have to check this tick active on timetable. Only the will come to timetable. Then you can set afternoon preferred. This means after these periods the system will try. The system will not definitely do. System will try to push this period to afternoon. Morning preferred means this will come to morning. And you can add weightage also. If you need mathematics definitely on the first hour only, then you can give this 80 to 200 or 250, something bigger numbers. And in the case of science subjects, you need, it will come, you are allowing the system to send it to afternoon also, then you can put a lower number. Understood? If this is 250 and another is 50, system will try to move the subject with 250, definitely to the morning session. And in case of any conflict, it will send the subjects with lower number to afternoon. And this is minimum continuous period and maximum continuous period. This means minimum continuous period is 1 for mathematics. Okay. In Seeker there are 9 mathematics. So if we set this to 2, system, in case of conflict, system will add 2 mathematics together, if we allow. And this is the maximum continuous period. If this is the minimum continuous period, in some lab hours, that may be minimum of 2 consecutive hours, right? In that case, we can add this minimum to 2. If minimum is 2, definitely there will be 2 allocations per subject. And similarly, in the timetable version, there are some settings. This is the beauty we said. In timetable settings, we can create a new version and to write something new. Here, you can see this. This is preferred in-charge faculty period. Okay. As I said, in most of the schools, in-charge should come in the first hour. So, in some cases, system may not be able to do this properly, right? The allocation may be too tight, so the system may not be able to allocate every in-charge to the first period. So in that case, you can tell the system to send. If first is not possible, you can send to second or third. And the weightage also, you can set the first weightage a higher number, second weightage a lower number, third weightage a very lower number. If you set first as 100, second as 85 and third as 10, the system will try to allocate class in-charge for the first hours, most probably. If in any case timetable is not feasible, you can change the number and you can try again. Okay. And similarly, coming to this editor, as I said, here are some UI features we have implemented. You can see, if you click any cell you can click, that particular faculty timetable will be shown side to side. See, this is a particular faculty. If I click on this cell, the faculty timetable will be shown here. And similarly, you can see this in big window. If you right click on this particular cell, you will get another menu, open timetable of that particular faculty. You can click on that. The particular timetable faculty will be shown here. Understood? Okay. From here, from this window, you can delete the allocation also. This is allocated to 10 Jasmine. So we can delete from here also. So this will be deleted. On the timetable also, this will be deleted. Okay. And the main thing is, if you do any change in this window, in this timetable editor, if you do any change, you have to definitely save this. Okay. Otherwise, if you run an automation without saving this, your change will be lost. If you drag and drop something here, definitely you have to save. In this save button, we have some features. As I said previously, we can save this timetable. This, if you simply save, this will override the current version. Otherwise, you can save this as a new version. Okay, if you see this timetable, this is perfect. This is something better. Time means it will be saved as a different version, and your current timetable is saved. Nothing is going to happen on that. Okay, so, similarly, we did on this 10. Now we can do this for class 9. We do class 9 and we added class 9. So pressing this autofill, see, in 3 seconds the timetable is generated. Madam, this is the feature we implemented newly. This is the autofill. Okay. On clicking this button, we can fill session by session. Suppose you have to fill this 9 lotus. We just press the autofill button. It is generated in 2 seconds. Okay. So the major part, the major drag and drop procedure you are doing currently, this is, so this is, you can generate the timetable, I think in 2-3 hours, right sir?
Yeah, yeah. Only the configuration that can be done in advance. Means if the list of that faculties according to the classes and section, if it is available ready, that you can do in advance.
Suppose a faculty is not hired, you can set as a faculty 1 or faculty 2.
Means a dummy name can be given.
Dummy name you can give and you can generate the faculty. When the faculty is hired, then you can assign the name. Okay, then only you can edit the faculty and give the name. Okay, similarly, okay, another case is,
That is clear.
okay. Suppose in this case, suppose here English is highlighting and when clicking, the faculty timetable is showing here. Red is not here, right?
Right click, na?
No red. Okay, we can do the autofill for 9 also, complete 9. We can choose 9 and run autofill.
So for conflict.
As I said, if we choose more classes or more sessions together, it may take some time. If you choose 4 or 5 classes together, it may take 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, then at that time you can do your work or other works. But now it's generated in 4 or 5 seconds. Entire class 9 timetable is generated here. And see, this faculty cannot be dragged here. Right? You can see the red outline here. Right? So this faculty, we cannot drag it to here. If you drag it here, it will show us conflict. Okay, this is conflict. And see, suppose we open only this window, and when you click, this faculty has 2 allocations on P6, period 6 Monday. On right click, you can open the detailed timetable and you can delete anyone. Okay, otherwise what you can do is, you can double click here and that class also will be open here. The completed class. Here, this is 9 Dahlia and 10 rows. You don't know on which class the faculty is allocated second time. By double clicking here, the second window will be open here and you can remove from here also. If you remove from here, that conflict will be removed. Okay. These are the main UI features in this timetable. And
Just to show this now, to bring this class teacher.
okay.
Everything also that
So this is not both. Okay. This is class. This is also class.
okay.
Different subject, library subject. Suppose we have to delete this and bring this English language here. We can just drag and drop here. Okay, just drag and drop here. Otherwise, suppose this is not yet filled. We can delete all the English. Then it is showing in yellow color here, right? English is showing in yellow color. If you can drag and drop from here also you can put it here. And when you drag from here, the first one will be lost, right? For that, you can press the control button and drag. Then it will be copied. Then you can simply copy. You know, no need to drag from the left always.
From keypad, you have to hold control button, then to drag.
What we prefer is you select all the settings and run the scheduler for the entire school once. So if you run for a single class, the system has the freedom to move for that class only. Right? Only 48 periods that can adjust. So there may be some conflict. If you run the schedule for entire school, system has the flexibility to adjust with every class and section. So it will give a better timetable for us. After that, you can do the manual editing like this. We are not telling it will be 100% perfect, but the system will do the maximum to allocate the class in charge to the first, maximum breaks for the faculty and everything. System will do in possible way. If anything is not feasible, that will be shown here, and system will tell why this is not possible also. And what I said is, whatever the change you are doing here is not saved on the server. You have to press the save button, press the save button, and you have to save this, or you have to save this as a new version. Otherwise, when you run the autofill, the changes you have done will be lost. And the timetable reports and everything, I think already you know, right? This is same as the previous years. You can take the printout of any version. Timetable printouts are exactly same like that.
Actually, we need only one version of timetable. There is
Okay,
no need of
okay.
multiple.
The version means this version we are keeping for the timetable generation only, right? For when the class is starting, we will set anyone as the active timetable. Anyone, all the other will be inactive. Okay. Okay. During the class hours also, suppose after 2-3 months you need a change, then you can keep the active version as it is and take a copy of that active version. You can do the modification and finally you can switch the active version to the new one. Okay. Then only the active version will be coming to the rescheduling and everything.
Means don't create many versions, means a number of versions, means one class is in one version, second class is scheduled in another version, and if you schedule different classes and all in many versions, then later it will be difficult. Means you need to combine everything again to bring all together.
Okay, we cannot merge the versions. Okay, every allocation should be in a single version, and that only that version will be active. Only that version will be available in reports also.
You got it? So don't make a mistake. We need only one version. What the versions are given, the option for versions are given. You can generate a version just for a trial. One is just for a trial you can generate, and if you are okay with that version, you can go. Otherwise, what you can do, you can make another version, right? One option, that is with the decision that came or to decided to keep that version option, because if you are getting an instruction to go for online classes with the main subjects only, without using or following minor subjects, what you can do? You have already generated a version with 8 class hours. From that timetable version, you can make a copy. From the copy, what you can do? You can delete the minor subjects and rearrange it. Or in the second version, what you can do? You can change the number of class hours and you can autofill again with the class hours reduced to 4 periods per week. 4 periods per day. Right? So you can simply change the syllabus and you can run again for the second version. So you will have 2 versions, one with 40 class hours, one with 20 class hours only with the main subjects. Got it? Otherwise, no need of 2 versions. We need only one version. All the classes should be under a single version timetable. Okay, clear? Generating or setting of classes, periods per week, and all that only takes time. Takes time means, I think last week at Malot, I think for 35 sections you did within 2 hours. 46. Within 2 hours. They sit together, 2 office staffs, they were sitting, they sat, they typed, within 2 hours and they completed allocation. That allocation they did with another option only, not with this option. That they did with the option of assign faculty subjects only. That option is different. Same it is that we are doing with another option, because we are assigning subjects to faculty only. The option that we learned, that is much easier than. So in this version, what we need to do? We need to choose class, then section, then subjects, then the number will come automatically. The option that we learned, that is also same, but we are doing for section, not for a faculty.
Both options are there. Here you are allocating, here you can see a faculty, then assigning visual subjects for that faculty. In another option we see earlier, there we are seeing a section and allocating faculty to that. Both are same, both are writing to the same table. So these are two methods you can do. If you need to know for the particular faculty which are the subjects assigned, you can open this window.
Means this is the second option that we prefer because it takes more time. Okay, so you should go for the assign section allocation only. Okay, I think hardly it will take 2 hours if you two sit together with the proper list for 30 plus sections. 2 hours na maximum you will take. Then autofill that according to the number of classes and sections. It may take 1 or 2 hours. Then this is the thing. Definitely it will not be 100% perfect. You should go through all the class timetable manually to see whether the class teacher is in first line, first column. If you need to do any changes, the option is available that you can do manually, or you can run it again. Options available. Okay, once it is already filled, you can auto run again.
Okay.
With the changes also. Changes means the preference or the settings that you have seen. That changes you can, that values you can change. Then you can run again.
Anyway, most of you are going to be involved in this timetable generation communities, right? Okay, okay. Definitely your feedbacks are welcome, and you can suggest if there is any improvement required. These up to this point we developed with the help of your senior legends. I'm not going to tell the names. You know completely. Okay, they helped us a very lot. So your suggestions and feedbacks also welcome, and you can tell us if we can do any improvement on this for timetable generation. Because previous years this was the main area we were taking so much time, maybe some weeks or months for timetable generation. So we think we can do it in hours nowadays. Okay, so we can improve further, and we can do the automation, and here also we have included the automation and AI integration. If you can suggest something more we would require in functional ways, you can tell us. Already we got some feedbacks from your senior legends. Okay, you can also participate on that suggestion.